Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The lighting is god awful today. I'm sorry. I cannot fix it. Today we're gonna react to Set Me Free Part 2 by Jimin. It is the pre-release track of his first ever solo album, Face. It just dropped today and we are so excited because Jimin coming for to end K-pop as he should, in P.2's words, who is a producer on he has produced this track. He has taken part in producing this track. My god, I can't even speak. But yeah, we know everything P.2 touches turns gold, and P.2 plus Jimin. So yeah, Set Me Free Part 2. Set Me Free Part 1 was on Suga, or August D's second mixtape, Day 2. It was rather gentle. It was like pretty surprising because Yoongi was singing in it. And then Set Me Free Part 2, we saw the teaser and it looks really hardcore, and it is described as a hip-hop track, and it has rapper Jimin apparently. Jimin is rapping in it, so I'm really excited. And let's just watch the MV. Let's react to it. This is really exciting because we've been waiting for Jimin. Hi. Okay. So KRBs were saying that this place where he's dancing, it's a panopticon or an observatory. Ah, Hennessy. This is the same guy that gets embarrassed playing songs on V-Live. Butterfly. This is in a song. On. Okay. That crazed look in his. Never mind, his tattoo. Okay. Oh boy. Get it? Boy. I didn't even like wait. Father, where is your dude? Dude. I love chapter 2. He has something written on his chest. I cannot read it. The choir in the background, so good. This is just the pre-release track. I swear to God, I've seen this. Lie, the performance of Lie. Oh, do you see his moons? Oh, he's free now? Did you know about his moons? It's actually an artwork an army did and posted it on Twitter, and then Taehyung showed it to Jimin, and he liked it so much that he got it tattooed on his back, on himself. If that was me, I would never shut up. I don't know how that army is doing right now. How do you not loop this stuff? Oh god. That was just the pre-release track. What did he cook up in his album? Like P.2 said, Jimin ended K-pop, ended it. I just know that this is going to be huge. It's so good. And where did it... Dude, this is the same guy that gets embarrassed playing songs which have like the slightest bit of expletives on Weavers, and then he's out here doing all this. Round 2. I love this. I didn't even pay much, like, I wasn't even thinking when I watched it for the first time. As I was saying, this is in reference to a panopticon. If you want to know what a panopticon is, people are saying it either looks like an observatory or a panopticon, but I think it fits the panopticon idea better. It's by Foucault. I don't really know much about him, so I can't really say much about him. But it's basically like a tower in like a prison. It's in the middle, and then the prison guard, they are in the prison tower, and they are able to monitor, surveillance the entire prison and watch all the prisoners what they're doing, but the prisoners don't know what's going on. So yeah, so that's what it is, and it look what a panopticon is, and it looks like it. And then the fact that this song is called Set Me Free, so it's kind of like the opposite of what a panopticon does. Like, the prisoners are watching Jimin, even though he's at the center. Or maybe Jimin is the prisoner, he's being watched. Dude, his range. Okay. Dude. This looks like what how I draw my sigma. Yeah. But it also looks like those spiral staircases, and I forgot what it's called, but there's this math thing, like a bunch of golden ratios together. I forgot what it's called. It's where the Fibonacci sequence. Yeah, the Fibonacci sequence. And Fly Away Butterfly. Butterfly is my... It's the song that made me an army. So I really, really, really like all the references to Butterfly everywhere in chapter 2. I'm looking. This is really cool because you just get to see his whole evolution. You don't need to go this hard for a pre-release track, bro. Sister of On. This dude, like, I want to say a lot of things, but I shouldn't. I should control myself. Okay, and like, people were talking about this. I'm not the only one who noticed this, obviously. But like, Set Me Free, the way it is, it's like the hardware concept. If you don't know, Jimin released 2 concept versions of his photos, 2 versions of the concept photos, hardware and software. And this seems like hardware. And the way this MV ends, it's like it ends on software. So I'm thinking like the title track, it's called Like Crazy. it could pick up from there. And like the whole set me free thing that's going on, it's like Jimin has been set free at the end, and then he transforms into this whole new person. And even then he's saying raise a hand to my past self, so it's not like he's discarding his past self, he's just accepted it but metamorphosed into a better new person. So he does that too. Tell them. Very this verse is very heavy on the tuning, but then it jumps between that heavily tuned one and then his normal voice. This is really cool because he used to get mocked a lot and he was pretty harsh on himself when he had just started out. Now he's embraced himself so beautifully. Okay, the dancer is eating it up. I really like MVs like this where it's like simple, you can see everything. I want to know what's written on him. I love. It's like Black Swan, the orchestral version. Do you see his body line? It's like straight. Dude. See, he changed. His moon tattoos always make me scream, bro. They're so pretty. And just the fact that he liked that artwork so much that he got it tattooed on himself, that's so cool. And as I said, like you saw how he transformed into this person. It reminds me of his whole journey from his debut to now, how he has like just, I won't say changed completely, but just evolved kind of into this person that he is today. How in the beginning, during his debut, he was this very, how do you say it, very manly man, like a real man, Sang Namja type of thing. He had this whole image going. He was like, yeah, I'm a boy, yeah, what you gonna do about it? And then he just, as time goes on, he starts embracing his like softer side. He's just this really nice soft boy. He embraced his more softer side, and it just reminds me of that, just how this hardware to software thing goes. It's good. And now how on stage he's able to just switch between whatever face you want to see, whatever image you want to put forward, he's just flawlessly able to switch. Duality, filter, as he says, choose your filter. That's really cool. And this song, it has a throwback to On, and of course the name Set Me Free from D2, and then it has a throwback to On. It has a reference to Butterfly. I think it is a reference to Black Swan kind of, and Lie, that dance bit. Just really like how well thought out it is, and like so many things you could say in this. Like, I'm pretty sure he planned the whole panopticon thingy. I mean, him or the concept director or whatever. But yeah, it's very well planned and I executed. I really like it. Dude, he ate down hard. Like, this was just a pre-release track. He did not need to go this hard. Like, I'm so excited for his album. Like, he's been preparing for this for a very long time. He did say it started around when the lockdowns started. I mean, they did initially plan to have their solo careers start during that time, but then the pandemic happened suddenly, and then they had to just delay it, and then Butter Dynamite, Permission to Dance, and all that happened. So it was pretty delayed, and then now they're doing this, which they had planned. So it's been in the works for quite a bit, and all the images that were coming out him with like different producers everywhere, that was so. And then when the track list dropped, everyone just paused because it was so cool. Like, he's trying out different things. His range is insane. Like, you don't even know like what to expect from him. So that's really cool. That's really cool. And then just his track list, all of the tracks have P-Dog, so you know it's gonna be good. P-Dog is a producing legend. And his title track, Like Crazy, has Namjoon on the credits. And one more song, the first one, Face Off. Face Off also has June in the credits. So Serendipity and Promise were made in collaboration with June and Jimin. So those were good. Those were really good. So you know this is gonna be good. And I really want to see something like live because I love that track. It's my favorite Jimin track. It's the best Jimin track. I really like it. I really want to see him try something like that again. That was so cool. I love this. I really like it. This was so cool. So cool. Like, he did not need to go this hard. And abandoned shirt. I don't know if you know this. There's this tweet on the Twitter. It was pretty popular. It's been memed very very often. It started during On. It was like, what if BTS comes on stage, shouts MF, tears their shirt off, does a flip, and starts rapping? That's pretty much what just happened. So yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it, and I think this will be really nice to stream as well. In the flow, like if you go for more edgy BTS songs and then just put this in, like the flow will be really cool, and it does go really well with Smoke Sprite. I think it will sound really good on a playlist together, right after the other, next to each other. It will sound really good because Smoke Sprite is kind of in a similar vein. So yeah, that's all for this reaction. I'll see you when Like Crazy drops. There are two versions of it, one a Korean and one English. So I don't know if both versions will have an MV, but whichever one has one, the main one, I will be reacting to it when his album drops. I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you go and stream. Like Set Me Free Part 2, Smoke Sprite, On the Street, all of them together because we just had these three releases back to back. Stream them and I'll see you next time. Bye.